Hello everyone, and welcome to another sunny-filled day in Athens, Greece. This is Two Greek Wheels, and today we're taking a ride to maybe buy a thing for the hip where you put things in. That's it. That's where I want to go with it. So, we're leaving. So I did this motovlog, the exact same. Let's open this up, get some air in here. The exact same motovlog, actually. Have I opened the vents? Yeah, I haven't. Last night, but I thought since it might be a popular subject, maybe it's best to do it with a nice sun-filled day and not during the night. Anyway, whichever comes out better, that's what will get posted. So the topic for the day is getting famous on YouTube. Obviously, I'll have, once this gets uploaded, at that time, I'll probably have like 3 subscribers. So, you know, take all this with a grain of salt. But watching a lot of YouTube gives you experience in how you would do it. I'm certain of it. And it's sort of my trade, not getting famous on YouTube. But it's very similar. So I have some, I don't think there's, I'll start off with this. I don't think there's any sort of formula that will get you famous on YouTube and will get you living off of YouTube. But I think there are some requirements into giving it a shot, you know. So some of these are very obvious, some of these are not. Obviously this isn't directed to YouTubers who are already wildly popular, or even YouTubers who, you know, can make a buck, not live of it, but, you know, make a buck. This is directed for people who maybe want to start doing it and try it out. So first off, this is really obvious. Keep your video quality as high as you can, right? So this is where most people say 4K is on the rise. Me, 4K has been on the rise for 3 years now. I think full HD 1080p is just fine. I mean, how many people have 4K monitors to watch your content? And it's a big strain on your budget, for once. And for one and second, it's a big strain on your budget because, not just because of the camera. I mean, you can buy a GoPro that records for 4K footage, but mostly on your processing equipment. It's a big strain, and you have to have a computer that can process this stuff and edit this stuff with. So 1080p is plenty good enough. Most computers, you can do it with like free software to start off with. I edit with Adobe Premiere, but you don't have to start with that. Although I don't use a full feature suite. Anyway, keep your video quality as high as you can, no matter the channel. This is not a motovlogging thing. This is for everyone. All of these are for everyone. Second, also very obvious, but also very overlooked, would be keep your audio quality as high as you can. So this is very important because it might work in some situations to record audio from the camera, but most of the stuff will need another audio source. Now that can be as simple as taking a lapel mic and hooking it onto the camera if it does have a connector for it, or you record on your phone with the mic, or even the headset that comes with your phone, which is what I'm doing now. I'm also recording with the camera the audio so I can have a backup, you know, and whatever goes wrong I can do it there. Or you can do the voice recorder thing either with a lapel mic or not. I mean, if you're cooking, maybe you don't need a lapel mic getting in your way. But keep your audio quality, again, as best as you can, as high as you can. Don't overlook it. Not all situations would be ideal. I think motovlogging is especially tricky with keeping your audio quality high with a small budget, of course. Okay. But keep it to the highest level that you can. That's number 2. Number 3 is, I would say, obvious, but many people forget. Number 3 is post as much as you can when you're starting off. And that's very simple. There are other cooking channels, motovlogging channels, who already have tons and tons of subscribers. And tons of videos. So you have to compete with people who may have 1,000 videos on YouTube, even more. So that's easier for them to show up in recommended feeds and all that, just because they have more videos uploaded. And you have to get there. I think that a good percentage, a good number per week, I know it's hard, but if you want to do YouTube, that's what you should do, is 2, minimum 3 to 3 a week. There's people trying to make it on YouTube that post 5 videos a week. Not the people, not really established YouTubers. Maybe they do every day, maybe they do 3 times a week, but rarely do they drop below 2. So get content out there, post regularly. Don't forget, if you start doing this more regularly, you'll have content backed up, so you can do that. If it's not news, which should be date specific, then you can do that. That's number 3. Number 4, don't forget social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you're like cooking, you'd understand that I like to eat, because I always mention motovlogging and cooking. Don't forget about Pinterest. That's like the king of cooking social media, right? Don't forget about that. But anything that's relevant, but probably at least Instagram and Facebook are relevant everywhere. So don't forget about those. And again, you don't have to post just the link to your video. You may post, you want to post more often than that, right? Why not? As often as you can on your social media. Ask people about, suggestions. Interact with people. Social media is not a one-way street. It's not, here's my video, please watch it. Don't do that. Try to start a conversation. That's number 4, right? Yeah. Number 5 is often overlooked, and that's why I say this is for people who are just starting out. Don't overlook the setting options, let's call them, that YouTube gives you. So YouTube gives you a lot of options. Tags, descriptions, titles are obvious. Descriptions, you'd think they're obvious, but many people don't even fill out the description thingy. And they leave out the tags altogether. Don't forget about channel settings. Don't forget about that stuff. Really dig deep through your YouTube channel, your account settings, and really fill those out. Make an effort. It's a one-time thing mostly, right? And you have upload defaults. So you have some default keywords. You can do it for every video, and there are channel keywords. So don't forget about that stuff. Why not use it? It's there for you to use it. That's number 5. And I have just one final one, which would be never forget, content is king. These are sort of basic requirements in 2017, but it's all about the content at the end of the day. People, what's up with you and your Toyota Aygo? Get off my back. people that record 8K and have professional audio engineers recording and screenwriters and directors, if they're boring, if the content isn't there, people are not going to watch it. That is very, very important to remember. Another good one, which is totally relatable, is that I had a professor in my during my graduate studies. He said it was about story writing. He said, remember that a good story always has a character. And what is a character? A character is someone with either a goal. Ooh, back wheel almost went off. A character is someone either with a goal or a problem. Are you gonna kill me? Please don't kill me. Thank you. So he either has a problem to solve, and we'll go through that process of him solving that problem through the story, or he has a goal, and we'll go together with him on that process of achieving that goal. Thank you for going out of your way to block me. That's a character. Every good story has a character. Remember that. Have a personality. Have dynamics. Don't be just flat, which on the first videos you will be, because that's it. And I am also in some videos. They're not always bad, amazing, but I've seen like motovloggers. There are the good motovloggers that give it, a lot of attention and try to be dynamic and try to put out an interesting personality, not just interesting content, but you're the presenter on YouTube. You're presenting the content. Be interesting. Be a character. And there are good motovloggers who give it, the world of a try, and they do a great job at it, right? And then there are, oh damn, water thingy. Then there are gifted motovloggers who just got it, There is a difference between the two, but if you try hard enough, being gifted isn't really enough if you don't try hard enough. Anyway, those were my thoughts about being famous or living off of YouTube. Those are the requirements. I really don't think there's any sort of formula on making it on YouTube. But there are other, some stuff you gotta do, and it's easy and budget friendly to do them in 2017. That's it for me. I hope I helped someone with some basic stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Two Greek Wheels out.